Ramblin Rose Alpaca Farm on Route Road 1.5 miles east of Route 7 in Monroe Township will have its second annual Feed Our Community event Saturday, July 19th from noon to 4 p.m. It's a chance to tour an alpaca farm and help stock the Conneaut Food Pantry.
That kind of was a brainstorm. It just kind of came to us. We wanted to do something besides just take in some food. You know, we wanted to do something to draw people and to raise a lot. Well, we didn't really know what to do, and we were definitely on a shoestring budget. So last year, which was our first one, you know, thank God for Pastor Scott at our church and the praise team and the choir and all them.
And the youth.
And the youth group. They all got together and they were our entertainment and they were our draw. And so it was admission of $1 to come here or one food item. And then if you wanted to do anything else, everything cost. Because normally when people come to our farm, there's no charge. If people want to feed the alpacas, there's no charge. But on Feed Our Community, just for that 4 hours, everything costs. Because everything goes to the food pantry. So during that 4 hours last year, we raised $1,624 for the food pantry, and 750 pounds of food was delivered here. Now the food that is delivered here, Terry and I matched that. So what we did, it was all piled up in our hay barn. So we loaded it up in the truck. We took it to because we didn't know how much we had. But we took it to the food pantry, and then at the food pantry, that's where they weigh it. That's when we found out we had 750 pounds of food. So then we had to match it, so we matched that.
Yeah.
So the food pantry.
We bought 750 pounds of food to match the 750 pounds that was donated.
Yes.
So actually, the food bank got 1,500 pounds of food and over $1,600 in the 4 hours that we had this event last year.
So you're hoping for that this year?
Yes.
We hope.
We hope.
We're having the cook-off this year.
And that's what you have, library girls and
the library girls, the Chamber of Commerce, and the City Council. And they will start cooking at noon. And then there will be a People's Choice judging at 3 o'clock. And there will be a trophy awarded to the winner. And I haven't seen it, but I understand that it's quite nice. And
does it have an alpaca on it?
I don't know. I say I haven't seen it. I haven't seen it. But the only rule in this cook-off is there are no rules. So Nick Church from the City Council says that they have a secret weapon, and that the girls, both from the council or from the library and the chamber, better look out, because they have a secret weapon and they're not holding anything back.
But the chamber says they have a secret weapon, and the library girls, they're just not talking because they don't want anybody to know what they're doing. So it's going to be
I put my money on the library girls.
So anyway,
It'll be fun.
And then also what we do, just in that 4 hours, anybody that buys anything from the gift shop, at the end of the day, we tally up the sales, and then we give 10% of that to the food pantry. So, and then the Masons in Pierpont, they're here selling popcorn. That money goes to the food pantry.
Relief Lodge 284 in Pierpont will have a table set up, and they will be selling popcorn for a donation.
Yeah.
But that total donation all goes to the food pantry. Also, the Monroe Sirens will be here selling hot dogs and pop and chips, that kind of thing.
And then that goes to the food pantry.
That will go to the food pantry as well.
Yeah. So.
And this is all noon to 4.
Noon to 4.
Saturday.
Okay.
This
The
coming
19th.
Saturday, the 19th. And so this year we're having the cook-off, and we have these little bitty dishes, little 2-ounce dishes. And so if anybody wants to feed the alpacas between noon and 4 on Saturday for that little 2-ounce dish of alpaca feed, they got to pay $0.25, because that will all go to the food pantry. So that 4 hours, it's all about the food pantry. Oh, and then we're having a house tour at 1:30. So anybody that wants to go on the house tour, that's $2 a person to go in the house and go on the little tour. And of course, that goes to the food pantry. So we were just trying to figure out,
And then we'll have the bee observation hive set up in the
Yes.
honey house, and we'll be selling honey in there as well as honey in here, and anything there sold, 10% of that
goes to the food
goes to
pantry.
the food pantry. So
Yeah.
we're just doing everything we can to give back to the community, and we found that we think this is a good way to do it because the Conneaut Food Pantry serves such a wide area.
Because the postal drive is done now. There's nothing happening now until fall,
Right.
when
Holidays.
the holidays. So this is a perfect time because it helps the food pantry fill that void from the postal drive and then the holidays.
Right.